looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
A qualifying match? I'm happy to earn my way, but it feels like I've earned some of these steps before.
For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
The archetype and Hector Flores, a team thrown together by fate in hopes of sneaking into the Dusty Classic.
The following is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 422 pounds, King Drew and Hector Flores.
Oh, let me tell you, pairing a hungry superstar like Hector Flores with a veteran like the archetype who has achieved nearly as much success as anyone in this business, this could be a very exciting team to watch.
If they don't fall apart, Booker, chemistry matters, and with a Dusty Classic spot at stake here, time is not on their side.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Hank Walker and Take Legend, Hank and Tank!
These two finish each other's sentences, partly because they're in sync, but mostly because they both only know the same 5 words.
Is one of them honk?
Actually, they count honk honk as 2.
These two, they love to celebrate. Match haven't even started, and they're doing a touchdown dance. But Hank and Tank know it's game time when the bell rings.
In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team...
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere, tightly hooked small package.
And he gets the shoulder up. Too early in the match to end it. He answers right back. Oh my God, DDT! Spiked them. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Propped up in the corner now.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
Hands gear and finds its mark.
This won't be good for Hank.
Driven down hard. Oh, wow.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, he better start looking at his corner for relief here.
Momentum is running away from Walker.
Walker might just be waiting for an opportune time. Picking up the pace.
Oh, no, that caught right there. Got decapitated.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. He's got him close.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh, the pinning combination. He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
Counter after counter.
With the counter. He's preparing for something.
Oh, pure malice behind that Michinoku driver.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
He has to find a way to fight back here.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic. Leg kick. Making way towards the top rope. Here we go.
Textbook moonsault.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell.
From the top. Star frog splash. Walker's in big trouble. I think that's it. That must be it. No, he beats the count.
Oh my goodness. That is as close as it gets.
All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent, looking to bring them back in the... Hard way, that was unique.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
Fisherman's Buster. Momentum is running away from Walker.
Hank has been snuffed out.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Hank creates an opening with the counter. One step ahead of Hank there.
These two battling to avoid heat with these reversals.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Uh-oh. Look at the power body slam.
Oh my gosh. Walker saw that coming.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store from the top? Elbow drop.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent, looking to bring them back in the hard way. That was unique. Now he has a chance to best Walker here.
Slice bread.
Reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He's able to reverse it.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Has got it. Now can capitalize.
Oof.
Trying their opponent's arm. Carefully measured double stop. Snapmare takedown. Oh. Launched into a... Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
Walker caught by surprise.
Walker in a poor position.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
Gear finds its mark.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Driving a fist to the stomach.
Oh,
trouble. Look out! Oh, what a moonsault.
Into the pin. There's two.
Here are your winners, King Drew and Hector Flores.
Flores and the Archetype proved tonight they're not just holding their own, they're building something real.
One win does not make a team, but it does give...
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY, but we aren't stepping aside so a relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
And you better hope it doesn't take another 2 years to recover from what Ricky and I do to you.
Big talk. We'll see how chatty you are with your jaw wired shut.
Hector Flores and the Archetype certainly not content just to get into this tournament.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 422 pounds, King Drew and Hector Flores.
Just watching these two make their way to the ring, they seem more confident, more in sync than in the qualifier last week.
For their sake, they better be. Ethan Page is determined to end this chapter of the Archetype's comeback right here in round one.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And their opponents, first, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
And you can tell by the big smile on his face that Ethan Page has something up his sleeve tonight.
I'm sure he does. That is because Page is a smart man. He's a planner. And once that plan goes into action, victory is all but assured.
Or so Ethan Page hopes. The always confident Ricky Saints. Always making waves in WWE.
And his partner from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints!
A main eventer in NXT from day one, multiple titles to his name, and Ricky Saints is set to do the same in all of WWE.
Talk about star power. Talk about having it. You gotta be talking about Ricky Saints, man. We're about to be in for an absolute experience, man.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Paige and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round. Mounting their
Counter. Right when it was needed. And Paige fends him off. He tags in his partner.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Sent into the corner. Saints got surprised there.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on? Oof, the double knees directly to the face.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill. Fist directly to the gut. What a lariat. He goes for the quick pin attempt. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the heavens.
All the way down to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Dropping him up in the corner.
What's he about to do? Michinoku driver!
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Boxing their way out of that move.
DDT! Spiked them. And that can put Ricky in his place.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Paige caught off guard.
Spanish spot.
Kick to the side of the face. Ethan in a bit of danger.
Paige is gonna have to figure something out.
Come on, blatant steal this one.
Real quick on the kick out there.
There it is, reversal.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
And Paige fends him off.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Good reflexes from him there. Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Dishing out a suplex.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
And it looked like he doesn't have a single answer for any of this offensive flurry.
Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. He could get dropped here.
Michinoku can drive up with authority.
Forearm smash. Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page's resiliency being tested here.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way. That was unique.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Page finally creates some more offense for himself.
Ethan's chances are fading.
Cover. He breaks it up.
And not a moment too soon.
Page tied that one well.
Knees into the face. Kick to the gut creates separation. Turn inside out with a desperation clothesline. Countering that offense. And he counters.
Picking up speed.
Got decapitated inside out by that clothesline.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. What's he planning here?
A superhuman Spanish fly. And following up with the pin.
Here are your winners, King Drew and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place. The Archetype and Flores don't look like a team trying to survive. They're out here trying to win it.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten footnote.
Yeah? Well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm going to get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Flores in the Archetype looking to build off last week's first round victory.
The following is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament semi On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 422 pounds, King Drew and Hector Flores.
Just look at the body language, man. Last round, they were trying to prove something. Now, they look like they belong here.
Confidence is good, Booker, but comfort gets you eliminated. Second round's where the pretenders get exposed.
It's about to get bouncy up in here, man.
And their opponents, first from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Doesn't get more impressive in the ring than Javon Evans.
Yeah, Javon has been listening to me, man. He's been working on developing that edge, that killer instinct.
And here he comes, the one and only Trick
That is
Williams.
from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
What? Yeah.
Plenty of high-level accolades to Trick's name. He's won both the NXT North American title and NXT Championship.
Go, you talking, Cole.
I was just saying how great Trick is.
Oh, yeah, man. I like it.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
It's put up or shut up time. The archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
Counters with an attack on Evans. All the way around. Backstabber. He makes the tag here.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Snapmare.
Oh, right to the spine. Tag made. Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. And would you look at this? Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Insecurity finds its mark.
From the ground into a power slam. Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Trick might be feeling a bit rattled. Oh, the kick of the year.
Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals. Power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. I didn't think this match was close to over.
Getting him into the corner.
And averting damage there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Insecurity finds its mark. This offense really taking everything out of him.
He looks absolutely sapped from the beating he's been taking.
Strong kick. Move.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman's buster. Ooh, great anticipation. Counters. Boom. Pele kicking the button. Can he put it away? Able to stop the count.
He's really looking out for his team.
Going in for the win here.
And kicks out before the refs count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Knew a trick had coming.
Williams on his last breath.
Slingshot suplex. Evans is getting picked apart right now. And Williams' shoulders are down. This could do it.
Here are your winners, King Drew!
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me.
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
Flores and the Archetype, one match away from glory.
The following contest will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 422 pounds, King Drew and Hector Flores.
This Dusty Classic final has got some real heat on it, man. DIY didn't just start a fight. They accidentally created their opponents.
I'll be curious to see if Flores can keep his emotions in check. This might be the biggest match of his career with a chance at WWE Tag Team Gold also at stake. I would not be surprised to see him lose his composure.
I have no doubt the archetype will keep him locked in, man.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 407 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa seem so different, but when they aren't butting heads, they work quite well as a tag team.
These two men came up through the indies together. They got that shared experience, and that bonds them.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it in WWE, but DIY have defied all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And true to their nickname, they did it all themselves. What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight.
Oh, that was close. And this early, too.
Rolls through.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, he scattered that one.
Gargano caught off guard.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Two. Oh, shoulder up after two.
He definitely got rocked on that one, but he obviously had the wherewithal to kick out.
The archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a dusty classic victory tonight. Wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Flores gets waylaid. Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. He's able to counter that.
Tag. And desperately trying to escape, but...
Oh, don't lance handle.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Strong suplex.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Going to be agonizing for the arm. Ciampa not the only one in this matchup willing to do whatever it takes.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron. Heavy forearm rocks their opponent, looking to bring them back in the hard way. That was unique. Oh no, vicious stomp to the body.
Look what he's got here.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Two. And he kicks out at two.
No, how was it at the end? Right there.
Double stomp right to the arm. Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here.
Opponent tied up, but shots to the temple.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Ciampa gets countered there.
Tommaso gets out of the way in time.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent, looking to bring them back in the hard way. That was unique.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on? He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor. And quickly into the cover.
be in trouble.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Uh-oh. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Arm wringer adding some torque, but pumped in the mat.
I think he really felt that one. Cuts the attack off. Oh, stop. Forearm smash.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Ciampa's attack is thwarted. Vulnerable situation for him. Headed up to the top turnbuckle. Soaring. Moonsault.
And into the pin.
2 count. This patchwork parent has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes Tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in, you stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's, I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path.
It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two.
This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These 2 undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Jacob?
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only... Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around,
You want in. And if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle. Down hard with the Michinoku driver.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Got the one count, but that's it.
Wow.
He has Woods in his grasp.
Michinoku driver. The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain. Right on point. Forget about it. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Colby turns it around.
It's timing with that springboard.
Power from the suplex. Turns that in his favor. Stops that offense from connecting.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh, he had Kofi scouted.
He's been outsmarted here.
The greatest of these. Hell of a Spanish fly.
Denying a 2 count there.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
What's he have here? Oh, double knee face buster. Lands face first. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, Kingston looked like he was all business there.
Uh-oh.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
And he is directed into the corner.
And he turned it around. Caught by the payload for the title. New champ. He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Xavier staggering, can barely find his feet.
Flattened. We might see a new champion crowned.
Lift off. There's the pin for the championship. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's got Woods in his grasp. Double knee face breaker. Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way. Slingshot suplex. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. And retaliates with a counter. Something's in store for him.
He gets it. I'm looking for the pin here.
There's two, and he fights it off.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Off the rope.
Misses on the springboard. Oh, fisherman suplex. Boom.
Oh, stop. Forearm smash.
Who's able to ward that off?
Enzuigiri finds its mark. And Woods has lost momentum here.
And yeah, man, somehow Woods need to turn the tide.
Right on the arm. Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way. Slingshot suplex. And that explosive style of Kingston got dampened a bit there. And able to beat Woods to the punch. Adios.
This may be the challenge's moment.
He did it!
Here is your winner, and new WWE Tag Team Champion,
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles!
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules!
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit! I beat you!
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
This one will really sell some tickets.
Back in WWE, back for glory, the Archetype.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 220 pounds, King Drew!
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The Archetype never takes a night off.
The Archetype's next chapter starts right now. Here comes the dark and dangerous Shinsuke Nakamura. At one point in time, I called this man the rock star of WWE, but now he has a much different tune.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke is more sinister and calculating than ever now. Who knows what he's thinking here?
Oh, I know what he's thinking, Cole. He's thinking about brutality. He's thinking about knocking heads off, man. Shinsuke isn't here to win. He's here to destroy.
Sounds about right to me. Someone could get hurt here tonight. What a bizarre ritual this is, Booker. Nakamura used to command the crowd like a rock concert. Now he's just consumed by evil.
Michael, you gotta understand, lots of things haunt this man. Been so close to the mountaintop, but never quite reached it.
In this darkness, you can see it in his eyes. This isn't fun. There's no smiles. This is just about Nakamura bringing pain and suffering to anyone in his way. And now this 2 out of 3 falls match presents an opportunity for these superstars to display their mental and fit. A quick cover. And an easy kick out.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here.
Collar and elbow tie up.
Goes for a headlock.
By Shinsuke Nakamura.
Locks up.
And into a wrist lock. Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control. Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Oh! Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Opponent taken down, and now it's into a chin lock. Jawbreaker. He's putting something together.
Driving the face into both knees.
Goes into the pin. Now he kicks out.
Still not staying down for the count.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Fisherman's Buster. And into the count. Powering out in one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
I imagine it takes a...
This is turning into a brawl. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown drag-out
in fisticuffs. Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Look out. Oh, moonsault. Is it enough? 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
Kicking out by the skin of his teeth, man.
Is it enough here? Gets the shoulder up. The end was in sight.
Nakamura's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Flattened.
He is their 80-hair rep.
Shoulder down. And he's still in the game.
Unbelievable kick out. Still a lot of fight left in Nakamura tonight.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. 2. He gets it. He scores the fall. Counters to gain throwing takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Look at this. Turning the tables.
Kick out before the count.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Arm wringer. Right hand will count. Oh, the knee drop connects.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, what a knee lift. What a reversal. Oh, there's the Pele kick. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you're actually right.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it. He is looking to do some serious harm. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. This match will really put you to the test. A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 220 pounds, King Drew!
You get the sense with the archetype that every move, every step is part of something bigger.
There's no wasted motion, no wasted effort. He's methodical, but never mechanical, and that's what's fueling this comeback journey.
This is where redemption turns real. The aerial artist of LWO.
You better keep your eyes on Cruz del Toro.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Cordova, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
Joining LWO really helped give Del Toro a focus and direction.
Cruz obviously has the right mentors. He just needs to show the WWE Universe what he can do on a more consistent level, man.
And what he can do in the ring is absolutely astound.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads. Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. Into a power slam. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him. Fisherman Buster.
Setting them up for dropped on the ground. Oh, he had that scouted. Del Toro might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be what Cruz needed to ignite a rally.
Caught with a neck breaker. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Talk about a rough start. Really has to find some way to regain some sort of composure here.
Forearm smash after the stomps. This is not looking good for him.
He really needs to think and think fast if he wants to turn the tables here.
And saw what was coming there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way.
Slingshot suplex. Looks like he's come. Playing possum. Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Right to the kidneys from behind. You saw the original director's cut. What a forearm.
Overhead kick connects.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce man.
Adios.
Is there any life left in him?
Take off. Moonsault. And into the corner he goes.
That dodge can buy Cruz time.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Hooked from behind, picked up and inverted crush. Into the pinfall for the victory. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
A slingshot into a spinning cross body. Great rotation.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man.
And into a power slam. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. And Del Toro may have felt that coming. Uh-oh. Wow, what a move. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Incoming.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Oh, and the answer's back on Cruz. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Climbing up those ropes now. Watch out. Star Frog Splash.
Is there any life left in
forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way. That was unique.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
But Cruz cannot let this flourish derail him. Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Using the ropes.
Springboard misses the target.
Where are we going to go for that power bomb? Here we go. Come right to a Hurricane Rider.
His arm showed up the man before one.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Oh, he flips that around. Overhead kick connects.
The face of Cruz looked like it's been through a wood chipper.
And now he's going to the top rope.
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here. From above!
Perched on the top rope. Both knees right to the jaw.
Cruz is facing a beat. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Taking flight. Right under their feet with an elbow drop.
Vicious arm breaker.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
Yeah, he's unleashing a full throttle attack.
Each competitor, sure they've done their homework.
Fisherman's Buster. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending. Forget trending on... Flattened.
Is there any life left in Cruz?
Take off. Bring it up to their feet with an elbow drop. Wow. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
He's still hanging on. Still in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good job right there. Oh, wait a minute. What are we going to see?
What a hurricane and what impact.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Got all set up.
Oh, got that clock cleaned with a clothesline.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner. To the top rope. Knees up. Had that telegraph. But can it be capitalized on? Bang! He finds a counter.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming. Has the hook, looking for sliced bread. Gonna counter, power slam. Climbing to the top rope here. If this lands, it's over. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. He's got him locked. Michinoku driver.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
But Cruz cannot let this flourish derail him.
A great evasion through the legs.
Oh, finds an opening and delivers the boot.
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, response with a punch right to the stomach.
Caught that and reversed it. Oh, what a clothesline. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Dragon screw leg whip.
Got the knees up just in time.
Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget?
Flattened. No way. That's gotta be it.
From way up high. Springboard frog splash.
Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won.
Adios.
Is there any life left in Cruz?
Makes the cover. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, King Drew!
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence.
I specifically handpicked this match.
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 220 pounds, King Drew!
Say what you will about this comeback, but the Archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
His return was celebrated. Now he tries to give fans a reason to stick around. The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
The Emperor of Lucha Libre. He's been hypercritical of other luchadors in WWE, even those he's aligned with.
Second-generation luchador obviously has this business in his blood, but also has an entitlement to go along with it.
Yeah, and more importantly, Santos has that killer instinct that makes him a threat to anyone who dares disrespect him.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises.
The fists are flying and this crowd is hot.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is gonna be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
With an armbar.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Misses the target. Setting them up for a fisherman's buster. Shoulders down, penny predicament. Not quite there yet.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me.
Oh, sit-out slam. Oh, what a response. What's he putting together?
Got their opponent home, but powering out.
Will create separation.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
And Escobar didn't see that coming. He's in for something bad.
Got caught right there with big elbows. With some big elbows right to the face.
Fisherman suplex. And enters back into the ring. Oh, Santos counters.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Ooh! What a counter! Lariat! Setting them up for fisherman's buster!
Directly into the pin attempt.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Kick catches the side of the head.
And Santos looks clueless as to where he is right now.
Adios.
Escobar couldn't avoid the big shot.
Split leg moonsault. Setting them up for
fisherman buster.
So much damage has already been done.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Sound suplex.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
Escobar has to weather a storm here.
Kick gets caught.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, who's doggone him right now?
Put into the corner. What could be next?
He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Adios.
Santos is on Dream Street.
Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Escobar on the receiving end.
Locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
And he retaliates. Oh my God, DDT! Spiked him. Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going. Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes. Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. And Santos
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Up high. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
He cinches Santos in. Michi no Kujaba. He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
Here we go again. He made his point, concentrated on the match, and said everything outside of it. Oh, clothesline! Stops the kick.
These two have learned each other so well. A string of counters.
One step ahead there.
Flattened. Come on, that has to be enough.
Fisherman Buster.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch. But gets caught with a clothesline.
Leg caught. Well-framed standing moonsault.
These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jaws on the floor.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
He's got something in mind. Elbows to the face, right to the face. And Escobar didn't see that coming. Escobar turns it around.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Oh, he fends that off.
Back and forth we go. Someone better check on the roof, 'cause it's about to come